guys, well hey, thanks for clicking on the video. This is going to be episode 5. This episode's going to be a little different. I'm not really going to be building this shelter. I'm going to be tearing it down. I mentioned at the end of the last video the Y that I put up here to try to support it, and it came off the branch, so it's not safe to stay under right now. So I want to tear it down and redo it. I'm going to go with my original idea to run a pole from that tree over there to this one right here, straight across, and then just kind of build it on a 40-degree angle. Just pretty much the same concept, just this is going to be straight across. I don't think I have any right now that's long enough that I can run that far. But I actually might want to think about a new spot too. You know, actually right where the camera's sitting, you can't see it, but there's 2 trees pretty close that I could probably build something there. It might be a little less rocky. And from the creek, there's like this little ditch that kind of goes down and kind of comes straight through the shelter. I don't know if I like that. It's really rocky back there. They have the ditch. So what I might do is move everything to right here. So that's an idea. We'll give it some thought. Real quick, just some gear that I have with me. I have this little pack here, and this is actually the little pouch off the Molly backpack, the G for Free backpack. And I just kind of made like pretty much a makeshift backpack. It's pretty light, just has minimal stuff in there that I would need to build this. I'm not going to stay, so I don't need all the other stuff. I have my saw. I have the Marbles outdoor axe with me. I brought another knife out here with me, along with the knife I normally bring, the Crow and Eagle Trading Company knife. I brought this new Moore knife that I got. But yeah, that's just some of the equipment that I have pretty much to build. I have some paracord, a pot, some noodles and stuff that I'm going to cook if I get hungry. I have some peanuts and stuff to snack on as I work on this. Alright guys, I wanted to kind of show you what is going on here. Alright, so this branch right here used to be attached. This was laying perfectly on this, but it broke off. Actually, as a precaution, before it even broke off, I stuck this little pull in here with the Y. I had it stuck on the ground. And I mean, it moves a little bit, but not too bad. But you can really tell it's bowing pretty bad down that way. But I'm gonna just rip it all down and start over. Alright, so I know a couple things about the ground that lays in here. It's really rocky. So that's kind of why I'm thinking about moving this. There's a tree right here behind me that I can use. And I have a tree right over here to the back of me that I can use. It's a little flatter here too. I don't know. This might work a little better than what I have here. Because the spacing between the tree that I had that propped up, this one here, the spacing that I have to the back one here, and then the spacing over here is pretty big. So I don't know, I think I might just go off this one. It's going to be a lot smaller and a lot more compact and nice. So let's see if we can work with that first. Yeah, so I think these two trees are going to work perfect. What I'm going to do about head height, maybe neck height. Maybe about head height. Run a pole from here on the inside. Run a pole from here to here. Run a pole to here, and then just do 40-degree angle down. Pretty much have to move everything just a couple feet this way. It's going to be a lot nicer setup, I think, though. It's going to be a lot nicer. So what I'm going to do first, instead of tear that down, I'm going to run the pole across here first, and then, so whenever I'm tearing that down, I can just transfer the material straight over to here. So let's get to that. Alright, so I was able to find a pole real quick. I already had it cut here from the last time I was here. So I'm just going to use that. There's a really fat end that way, and then it gets skinnier that way. But what I want to do, I don't want to use that big fat end. There's no need for it. So probably cut it about 2 foot in from the, 2 foot in from the bottom, and then probably like somewhere in here. I want to leave myself a little bit of room on both sides in case I would ever want to go that way with the shelter. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start cutting it up. So this knot here that I'm going to use to attach the pole to the trees, it's just going to be a very simple Canadian jam knot. So what you're going to do, you're going to take your top end, and you're just going to tie a simple knot. Kind of slide it up towards the end, make sure that's tight. And then with the other end, you're going to do it again. You're going to tie another knot again. But you're going to keep it loose. Just like that. So that's what it's going to look like. And then what you'll do is come over like this, and you'll have the tree in here. I'll show you whenever I put it up. So go around the tree and just put your loose end right back through there. And whenever you crank that, this will get tight. This is what's the jam knot. This is what's going to jam it. And then whenever you keep pulling that tight, it's just going to pull that loop tight right around there, and it won't come out. So let's try it on the real thing. Boom. And then that stays up. And on the back side here, you just crank it as tight as you can. And what you can even do, you can even go the other way. You can come back the other way once you're done. Really got to cinch that tight. Alright, so let's go the other one, and I'll go slow. Alright, so I want to put our knot in here first. Okay. And we'll do our second loop. In here. We'll bring a piece of wood up to about right here. I can kind of rest this with my shoulder a little bit. So then all you do, wrap it around this tree and the piece of wood that you're trying to hold up. And just put it through that little loop. And then you just cinch that tight. Alright, so there we go. I got it pretty secure. I could cut the ends off a little bit. I'm going to leave the end down there because I'm going to build like a little wood storage thing there. Maybe even what I might do on that side instead of wood is I might build like a little fireplace in there. I got some really good rocks here, so I kind of want to utilize them a little bit, and I think that would be really cool because I've never really built one. So I'd like to try to build one in this little shelter. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now, I have two big logs laying over there that I'm gonna lay down and kind of see if the fire and stuff, or I'm sorry, see if the raised bed and stuff will work. So I think what I want to do here is start by putting one side of it here, because I want to give myself space over there. Because if I'm going to put that other little room in, I want to give myself space. So just kind of so that's probably about good right there. So if I'd put it kind of put the other side right in here, that'll give me space to work with the fire, and it's not going to be too close to me. I think it's going to work. Alright, so I brought a piece of wood over here from the shelter. The other one, just kind of wanted to see what kind of room I had. This is about where my head will be, or I'm sorry, where the roof will be. I think that'll be perfect. I really don't need all that space. I think that'll give me plenty of space. I think what I'm gonna do next though is build the raised bed, just because I want to get it built so I know that I have enough room in here when I start putting the logs across. So I think we'll start working on that now. This will be good. Might need to replace some of these, but for now, just to give me an idea of what I need, this will be perfect. Alright, so got a little bit done, got the bed done, and all that, but what I want to do is have some lunch, so I'm getting hungry. So I brought today a little gasifier stove. I didn't feel like making a fire or anything, like a big fire. So just brought this. We'll start melting that down. This is the new Mora I just got. It's the Mora Companion. It was like 20 bucks or something like that. It doesn't have a 9-degree edge on it. I started trying to put one on it, but I didn't grind enough off. It's alright guys, I'm just finishing up my lunch here and letting this little fire die down. I wanted to ask you guys if you ever tried the Rex bar. I got it at a little convenience store today. It says that it has, this one's 200 calories. I had one earlier today, it said 210. Supposedly there's 3 egg whites, 14 peanuts, and 2 dates in here. So it says peanuts, egg whites, raspberries, natural flavor, sea salt, and dates. We're gonna give this a try here. I had this one's peanut butter and berries. I had peanut butter and chocolate this morning. It smells like a salt lick that you would set out for deer. That's really good. Now it's stuck all in my teeth. It tastes like jelly toast. That's exactly what it tastes like. That's pretty good. Not too bad. Alright, I'm gonna finish eating this, and then we're gonna start getting a little better game plan for the lean-to. So. And so what I'm doing little by little, I'm just tearing the old shelter down and kind of bringing everything over here. Pretty much got the frame done. It's starting to rain really hard, but I'm taking the thatching and stuff, the pine boughs off of the other shelter, and I'm going to start kind of laying them on here just to kind of see what it looks like. If I have to tear them off and make adjustments, that's fine. But I realistically probably only need 2 or 3 more poles. I mean, right there in the middle, definitely needs one, and maybe one there on the end. Let's go ahead and see if we can stack some. a lot drier under here. Like I said, I need a lot more, but this will do for right now. Realistically, I need about the same amount that I just put on, double that, and on that side. Really wish I could use some more poles from the other shelter, but they're all too short because of that slant. So I'm going to have to cut some fine. Probably 2 more that are about this size. So as you can see, this is all the more that's holding it. So I don't want to break this watch because I'm going to use it. So I really did not want to do that, but guys, it was too unsafe to keep. If I wanted to stay in it, it was too bad. I didn't trust it enough. But I'm going to use this Y to prop up the middle of this shelter, just in case, just to help it support a little bit. It'll never fall down, but this will at least give it a little added support. Alright, so that'll definitely help. It'll definitely hold that pretty good. I give myself a little hook too that I can hang some stuff on. So that'll work good. Like I said, I didn't think that it would ever fall, but just in case, now it's not going anywhere at all. I'll hang on it. Underneath here, since I put that thatching and stuff on that side. There's the raised bed. It's still not finished. I'm going to cut those ends off and everything. And then right here, see how it comes out and then comes down. Right in here is where I want to put a fire or something I want to build, like an oven or something like that. But yeah, so far it looks pretty cool, I think. I have some big rocks here that I dug out from where the raised bed would be. Alright guys, so hey, that's pretty much all I'm going to do today. I want to get out of this rain here and dry out my camera. It's got really wet today, so hopefully it didn't damage it. It hasn't damaged it in the past, so hopefully it doesn't hurt it. But yeah, this is going to be episode number 5. I might start another series, because this is another build. I might start another series on this. But yeah. But I kind of went through today what I'm going to do. I got the structure and stuff for the framework done. I got some thatching on this side. I mainly wanted to put this thatching on this side to get my camera out of the rain a little bit. But there's a lot of stuff that still needs done. The raised bed, I think I might raise it a little higher. But it's actually higher than what you think because of all the snow. We have probably, I don't know, there's probably 6 inches of snow underneath the raised bed, so it's at least 7 inches off the ground. But yeah. I got this new little saw, this, I don't even know how you say it, is it Colligan's? Colligan's, yeah. It's just super cheap. I think I paid like $5 or something for it. But my other one bent. I just wanted to get something quick, so I got this. Also, what I might do is put another log underneath here just to give it some added support. I have plenty of stuff. I want to use as many resources as I can from the old shelter build, which I should be able to use all that. Hopefully next episode, I completely finish thatching all this and let's see, it's dripping a little bit. But yeah, next episode I want to completely thatch all this and start on that little place back there for the wood and for the fire. Once again, guys, appreciate you sticking around, clicking on the video and watching it. I'm going to do some more cool stuff. Just keep watching. So thanks again, guys. We'll see you guys later.